Alright, y'all, we are back and we got another video in store for y'all, another tier list. We are going to be doing a Call of Duty Modern Warfare maps tier list. Let's get straight into this. Oh, wait, where's my face cam? There it is, there it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Also, disclaimer right now. Disclaimer, hey, listen. This is only the maps that have team deathmatch on them. Maps with those kind of game modes. That means that we don't have the gunfight maps on here. That is because we will be doing a separate tier list with the gunfight maps. Alright, now that I said that, let's get straight into the video. I know these have been popping off lately. Thank you guys so much for the love. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. You will not regret it. And now, let's get straight into the video. Starting off, we have Anaya Incursion. That is going in the trashest trash. I hate both Anaya Incursion and Anaya Palace so much, man. Like, these are so bad. They're terrible maps. They're so big. That's my biggest issue with them. They slow down the game so much. It takes you to the end of the time limit for team deathmatch. Like, it never does in the other maps, man. Only the Anaya maps, and it's so slow. You get so little kills. Even on 10v10 it's hard to play. Like, it's just, I can't handle game speed that slow. That's terrible. Also, Anaya Palace is not on here for some reason. I don't know why, but that goes with Anaya Incursion right there. They were basically the same map. I don't even know why they had two of the same map on there, but whatever. Next up, we got Arklov Peak. This is going in good. Arklov Peak was not a terrible map. It wasn't bad. I'm not gonna say it was an amazing map, but it was definitely above average when it came to games like CDL. When I played CDL Search with my friends, Arklov was definitely one of my favorites to play it on, and it was also just it was a fine map to play in pubs. I didn't not have fun while playing on this map. I didn't have too many bad experiences. I had mostly good experiences with this map. That's why it's going there. Next up, we got Atlas Superstore. That's going in trash. It's not going in trash because it's not terrible, but it's going in trash because I do not like playing like inside this weird store area. I don't know what it was, but just something about it did not seem right. I could never figure out how to do good on this, and that made me dislike the map. Next up, we got Azure Cave. That's going in trash is trash. I hated this map. I don't know why. From the launch date, I hated this map. I don't understand why I hated it so much. I just did. And a lot of people can agree with me on that. A lot of people hated that map. I don't know why. I don't even know if they really gave a reason why at the time. We just all hated the map. Next up, we got Cheeseire Park. This is going in average. I didn't have too many good experiences, but I didn't have any bad ones either. It's just a very, very meh, very average gameplay. Next up, we got Crash. Crash is going in good tier. I like that they brought it back. It felt good. It was a good map. I had good experiences on it. I liked pretty much all aspects of it. I mean, sometimes I got into games with complete sweats and had negative experiences, but besides that, I had good experiences with the map. I liked playing CDL Search on this one too. So yeah, actually, I don't know if it was CDL. It might have only been Pub Search, but whatever one it was, I liked playing with my friends on it. Next up, we got Euphrates Bridge. That is going in trash for me. I did not like Euphrates Bridge. I didn't feel like there was a way that you could push properly. You couldn't flank. You could just run straight up the middle. That was pretty much the only way. You couldn't go around the bridge. That's my biggest issue. You had to cross through it. And the only way you could get kills on it is by getting into the other team's spawn with the SMGs. So, yeah, there you go. Next up, we got Grasna Raid. That's going in average. Like I said, not many good experiences, but not many bad ones either. Got nothing to say, really. Next up, we got Gunrunner. Gunrunner's going in amazing. And this is just for this game. All right, that's a disclaimer. All right, just for this game. This is not for all of the Call of Duties, obviously. This is for just this game. Gunrunner, I liked a lot from launch date. I did good on this. I didn't have to find much of a strategy on it. I just pretty much got it from the get-go. I had my highest streak on this map. I don't remember what it was. I just remember it was my highest streak. And yeah, I never really had too terrible of experiences with this map. I even had fun on it in CDL, which I didn't have a lot of fun playing CDL a lot, but you know, I actually could sit back and have fun on this map, which I enjoyed. Next up, we got Hackney Yard, which is going in the good tier. All right, Hackney Yard goes in the good tier because even though I could never really get good on it, I never really did good. I don't know why, I just didn't. I still enjoyed playing on it, and that definitely says something about the map. And another thing I enjoyed a lot was playing Michael Myers on this map with my friends. So there you go, right there. That's where it goes. Next up, we got Hard Hat. Hard Hat is going in the good tier as well. Hard Hat, when they brought it back, I was pretty hyped up. I played on it. I liked playing on it. I mean, I didn't have terrible experiences. They weren't amazing experiences though. They were just right center of the line. And yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. Next Next up, we got Havoc Sawmill. That's going in average. Nothing too good, nothing too bad. It's just how it is. Next up, we got Candor Hideout, which I didn't really find this map too interesting, but I didn't find it bad. I just didn't find it good. So that's going in average again. Next up, we got Parav Oil Rig. Same thing here. We got a lot of these little just mediocre games. That's what this mostly was. Most of the maps were mediocre. I'm kind of exaggerating saying that some are good and amazing. They could almost all fit under the average category, but there are obviously some that are way better than others. Next up, we got Piccadilly. Piccadilly is going in trash for me. I hated Piccadilly. The only thing that keeps it out of trash is sometimes I had fun playing CDL search on there, but besides that, I just hated Piccadilly. I don't even know why, really. I felt like the spawns were broken on it. I remember that now, but yeah, it just felt too awkward of a map for me. Next up, we got Ramaza. Ramaza is going in good. I like playing on Ramaza quite a bit. I like playing all kinds of stuff on Ramaza. I like playing search. I liked playing gun game. I liked playing team deathmatch. I like playing anything pretty much. And Michael Myers, we also played Michael Myers a lot on Ramaza. So yeah, that's probably where I'd put Ramaza. All right, next up we got Rust. Rust is going in the amazing tier, and Rust is going in the amazing tier because I love playing gunfight and gun game on Rust, and I also like playing team deathmatch on Rust, playing some pub games on Rust. I mean, it was just an enjoyable experience for me playing on Rust. It felt like short. I liked the short and fast maps, especially in this game. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna go with that. Next up, we got Scrapyard. That's an average map for me. That might be one of the only short maps that I didn't really enjoy as much. I mean, I don't know why. It just didn't feel too great of a map for me, but I didn't have many terrible experiences on there. I just didn't have really good experiences on there. Next up, best of the best, we got Shipment on there. Shipment was an amazing map. It's basically like the Nuketown of the Modern Warfares, and yeah, it definitely served as that in this. It was the favorite map. I love playing 10v10 Shipment. That was a pretty fun thing to do, and it was very great for camos, and it gave me some pretty good games, I would say. I loved how easy it was to get 100 kill games on Shipment. If you got into like a 10v10 domination game, it's almost inevitable if you were good at the game. So it worked out great for me. It worked out great for camos. Playing hardcore Shipment too, especially worked out amazing for camos. You just need to know how to not die off a spawn over and over and over again. That was probably my biggest issue, is I would have some games where I would go like 80 and 100 or 100 and 105. I would still be going negative, even though I'm getting that high amount of kills. I'm still getting a high amount of deaths. Next up, we got Shoot House. Shoot House goes in best of the best, of course. I like Shoot House just as much as I like Shipment. I mean, great game for camos, great for fast-paced gameplay. And if you had to rate a map highest in just everything, I would say highest overall, I'd probably rate Shoot House above Shipment, just because Shoot House wasn't as broken. In Shipment, there would be periods where you would just keep spawning and dying. That doesn't happen in Shoot House. Shoot House is like the perfect sized map for Modern Warfare, is what I would say. I like Shoot House quite a bit. Next up, we got St. Petrograd. That is going in average, not good, not bad. Next up, we got I don't know how to pronounce this. Suidal Harbor. That's going in average. I didn't have good experiences, but I didn't have bad experiences either. Next up, we got Tulsik Backlot. That's going in good. I found this a pretty good map when they imported it into the game. I mean, I found some pretty competitive games. I found some pretty good games. I had some pretty good games on it. So I had good experiences, not a lot of bad experiences on this map. And then last but not least, well, no, it's not the least, because we got the Anaya maps and Azure Cave, but we got Trash for Vacant. Vacant is so bad. I hated Vacant. I mean, I don't know why. I just could never really find a good play style for it, and I didn't like that half of it was like indoors in these weird yellow rooms, and it just felt like a very awkward map to me. And there wasn't much you could do on it. There wasn't a play style that I had on it, which kind of sucked, because if you can't find a way to do good, then you're not gonna do good. That's basically how it went. Alrighty, well, that's basically my tier list right there. We got Shipment and Shoot House on top, as they should be, followed by Gunrunner and Rust. And then we got Arklov Peak, Crash, Hackney Yard, Hard Hat, Ramaza, and Tulsik Backlot. Then we got Cheshire Park, Grozna Raid, Havoc Sawmill, Candor Hideout, Parav Oil Rig, Scrapyard, St. Petrograd, and Suidal Harbor. Next, we got Atlas Superstore, Euphrates Bridge, Piccadilly, Vacant, and then in Trash is Trash, we got Anaya Incursion, Anaya Palace. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and there are definitely going to be more tier list videos to come, and more other videos to come too, so stay tuned for those. We are definitely going to be doing a gunfight maps tier list as well as this, so yeah, and eventually maybe we'll do one for all of the Call of Duties in one tier list, or not Call of Duties, but all of the the Call of Duty maps in one tier list, because I feel like if we have all of them together, there's definitely going to be more accurate ratings going through. Like, we're not going to be saying that Gun Runner is an amazing map. We're going to be putting it more towards good or more towards average versus all of the other maps, right? So let's get it. Let's get it, boys. Have a good one.